What's up guys, Hobo88 here and welcome back to Mudrunner. We're continuing along with the Blackwater Canyon map, a full exploration of this map, and you can see, here we are, up on top of the hill. That's where we started. This is episode number 4, so we've zigzagged up and down the map a couple of times. We've still got all this to go. So, what we're going to do in this one, as we mentioned at the end of the last episode, was grab our second vehicle, which is the 97 Dodge Dakota, and we're going to try and come across and maybe zigzag down the hill somewhere, maybe. It might be better to come up here a bit further and try and get this vehicle across to the garage and unlock the garage. So that's the plan. We'll go as far as we can in this video and hopefully we make some good progress. But here we go, we've already installed the Dodge Dakota with its repair kit. Let's just see what sort of progress we can make. Now, I'd like to think there's a way to go straight across, but I just don't know about all that. Seems tempting though, doesn't it? Like there could possibly be a path that goes straight down. The problem is, how deep is the water? I don't know. I don't know that we could do that. You know, even through here, it seems tempting, but I honestly think our best bet's going to be to go. This is quite a steep drop off down here. Actually, here's an opportunity. Here we go. Maybe we could go down here, off here, and over there. That seems plausible. Alright, let's do that. That seems a lot less risky than what I was trying to do. It's going to take a little while to get all the way across to that point of the map, but that's okay, because we've got plenty of time. Of course, I cannot see a thing. Seems like we're on the path. So we're going for quite a lot newer truck here in this one compared to the old one that we had for the first few episodes. So it'll be interesting to see how it stacks up for ability. Now this is the thing I got stuck on at the start of the last video. Try a bit more of a creative line. And it worked. We're across. Alright. So far, so good. So because we've done all this before, we know what to expect. So hopefully we won't have to stop and get involved in too much scenic looking out like we did on the way across the first time. Make some good progress nice and quickly here on the second trip. But it is a stunning map. Doesn't change the fact that I want to stop and look at everything. I'm a big fan of the mods. Be it the map, which we've already talked about, very good, but the two trucks, I think they're both Nick's trucks, I think. Yep, they both got the mixed number plate, so that's a good sign. Very, very impressive, has to be said. Now, make sure we're lined up nicely there to cross. We don't want to fall through the gap in the middle. Looks pretty good, yeah. Steady does it. Cross. God, heaven forbid we fall off the side of the map. Get a good look at the suspension working through the bumps. I'm going. Tell you what, the camera view is a challenge. Whoa, that was a big hole, that one. Across, it's all good. I don't even know how you get into the lumber mill, to be honest. I don't even know how you get a truck in there. Not get stuck. Alright. Not liking the sounds quite as much as the other truck. The other truck sounds pretty cool. This one's a little bit more generic. Climb around this right-hander. It's quite a cool. Some of these branches out of the way. There we go, it's a cool little shot. Gotta get those YouTube thumbnails, you guys. Alright, through the puddle. Wonder how this thing handles the water compared to the other truck. I love the water effects on the paint though. That's a cool shot, look at that. So hard to get the camera to line up for nice shots at the front of the car. Shame there's not like a free camera mode. Alright, very good. Enough messing around with shots. One of the things that's very, very well done in this game is the lighting effects. The morning and the afternoon sun, it just looks really nice. Okay. Trying to keep in mind where the track is going. Making good progress. We're about 10 minutes in to this video and already made it a long way across the top of the map. If the shortcut that we're planning on trying to take works, then it's going to shave off a whole heap of time, probably a whole episode's worth of driving on the way to the garage, so let's just hope that we can make it across there without any problems. Or else it could be a whole episode longer. Look at that. That's really cool, sitting up on the rock there like that. It's a shame about the trees that are in the way there slightly. That's a really, really cool shot. YouTube thumbnail! Oh, I crushed that one. That was awesome. Did you see that? Alright. Enough doodling around. Here we go. I think we've got a long, if I remember, like a long water splash call it that because, you know, we're race car drivers. Coming up here, be able to get this thing fired up into second gear, see what it's like through the water. Look at this mud. There's a lot of articulation in the suspension on this truck. I like it. It's a bit longer. Right, here we go, second gear. I remember this. This is the corner at the end. Worked about just as good as the other truck. Barely at all. First gear it is. Slowly trickle through it. Seems to be the best way to deal with the water, doesn't it? Dangerous water level. Just littlest throttle inputs. It's gonna climb through again, no worries. It's just slow. So it seems like to me so far for the little amount of distance that I've travelled, it seems like it's reasonably similar as far as capability goes to the other truck, so that's cool. Alright, here we go. Quite all the way up to the end of this northeastern route. We're heading sort of east across the top. Quite there, but we're heading, I reckon, that gate there. Do you remember that gate? Yeah, the gate. I looked at it on the way past last time and thought, you know what, that could be a way. And it actually looks like it might be. A bit of a dodgy one, but it might be. Could I shortcut across? I don't think I could. It's tempting to try. Rather than going around, but I feel like that could take a lot longer than just going the long way. Let's just continue on. So far, the trip has been much quicker than it was the first time, given that we've seen it all once before. Getting a little bit better as well at managing the tricky stuff. Goodness me, don't fall off. Do not need another barrel roll. Here we go. Second gear. Boy, it's quick in second. Alright, here we go. Yeah, if anything, second gear seems to be a little bit faster. This truck, look at that. Flying around there that time. Getting puddles from splashes from invisible puddles. It's pretty smooth, so we'll just keep putting along in second. Of course, the risk with going faster, as soon as you do get to an obstacle, big damage when you hit it going too quick. But that little bit of track there is pretty smooth, so here we go. This is where the adventure begins. It's time for the descent. And will we plummet to our inevitable death? I cannot see a thing. Are we sure that this is a track? So far, I'm not sure that it actually is. Oh my goodness. If it is... Oh! Not kidding when I said a descent. Have a look at it. Where does the track even go? Actually, looks like it goes back to the right here. I cannot see anything with this camera. Oh, we might have made a critical mistake. Park brake. Time to see if we can undo what we just did. Reverse. Park brake off. Winch. So I think the track actually heads back here to the right. what, the winch has saved us a couple of times, hasn't it? I think the track actually goes down this way. Although, as I start driving this way, I am wondering. I was incredibly wrong about that too. Now this looks alright. Man, what a rough track. We're getting close to the water, you can hear it. To the left, yeah. Here we go. Oh, look at this, we've even got like a bridge. Maybe, not really at all actually. You know what? No, that is a bridge. Nice and smooth. Whoa. Nice and smooth across it. Hopefully it's not too deep on this one. It looks okay. Oh, look at that. How good is that? Look what I found. Another river road. Alright, we're making good progress. What have I done here? Right as I say that. I want to have done something stupid. Okay, here we go. At least we're going the same direction as the water. Let me just quickly check the map. Yes, it does seem like this is the way to go. I know. Alright. It's narrow. This thing perhaps handling this sort of water better than the other truck did. Perhaps that's a longer wheelbase. It's alright, we're cruising along just nicely. Might be a chance of making it all the way to the garage in this video. Slim chance, but a chance. Have a look at this track that I've got to get down here. Water, rocks. So far, so good. I feel like this is moving much quicker than the other truck would be in the same scenario. Creek across here, up out of the water. I feel like I drove straight past the fuel station at the start too. I don't think that fuel consumption will be an issue. Come on, just grip, just a little bit of grip. That. This truck is capable right here. Bang. There's a deformation in the wall over there that we're just rubbing along with under the car. Soft mud. Just climb up here. The steering is very heavy as the wheels are buried in the mud. Just what you'd expect. There we go, just got really light as they popped up out over the top of a rock. Continue on our way. This is a rocky sort of track though, isn't it? Right along the edge of the water again. We've got a bit of a climb. Alright. I'm up for it. Assuming that this climb is alright, this is a much quicker way to go than all the way around. Oh boy, this is soft. Truck just keeps on trucking, so to speak. Hasn't stopped once. Creeping through. It's a fantastic truck. A little bit of a jam right here. That's alright. Yeah. Look at that. Now, gonna climb straight up here. It's a pretty steep climb. Stuck in a bit of a rock. Just beautiful. Geez, it's capable. Just stuck on this rock right here. Been low on the revs. They stalled out. And it is awesome. This is the sort of stuff that I love. Getting a little bit away from the actual path here on the right. We okay? We can just not hit the tree. Oh, we got away with it. Probably could have pushed that one over anyway, but jeez, it's rough. But we're through and straight into the bog. Have a look at how soft this mud is. We're at the end of the map. There's the red markers indicating you're at the end of the map. Goodness. This climb is not getting any more forgiving. Pretty impressed though, right now, by this truck. We somehow miraculously vanished out of sound of the water instantly. Oh, there we go. God, that was some soft mud right there. Rock we want to try and get around here. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, there we go. Making light work of it. Around up to the left. Yes. Alright, yep. Soft. Very soft. How we're going to go about doing this actually. Pretty tight turn. Yeah, it's going the way I want. Do it. Stalled out a little. Okay. Look at this. Have a look at this. Yeah. Bit of a bootful and it climbed straight up there. That was good. Try and navigate around some of these big rocks. That one nicely rolled out of the way. That was nice. There's a few big ones. There's one right here on the left in front of us is potentially going to be a problem. I love how the wheel sags around the rocks. See the sag in the tyre when it gets up on top of a rock. Oh, that big one's moving. That could be good. It was in the way. Yeah, look at that. It moved perfectly out of the way again. Starting to get to night time, which means we're getting towards the end of this episode. Now where does the track go? Back here to the left maybe? Yeah, I think that's the way it's meant to go back there. Jeez, that's a tight corner, isn't it? Make it. Perfect. Picked up some branches in the back of the tray. That's all right. Oh boy. Oh. Oh dear. We're all good. All right. Now we're sort of slightly out of the way of trouble. Oh, but here's the garage. We're right there. So looks like it all heads in the same direction, left and right. Get a little bit of momentum. Looks like we will now. The second gear might have been the go. Get the birds and the insects back out again as it gets a bit darker. I wonder if there's a way. I think that the garage is literally just on the other side of that little hill. I wonder if there's a way to get over there. Or if we actually have to go all the way around. Really through the mud. Through. Alright, as we come up here, I'm just going to stop. No, it's a little bit further over than that. Looks like we've got to go towards this watch point. Or maybe we head there and then see if that enlightens us any further as to which way we can go to get back to that garage, because we're going to need fuel. The whole idea of this little trip was to unlock that garage, so let's just see. It kind of looks like it could be a path up here to the right too. Might investigate that. I'd like to go directly to the garage first, but we'll see. I'm going to try and go up that hill. It's pretty steep though. A bit of gas. Oh, look at that. Just with ease, absolute ease. Until we got to the big rock just on the other side of it. You're gonna climb it, you're gonna just push it. Alright, can work with that. Honestly didn't think that we'd make it to the garage in one episode, you guys. We are just about there. This track heads in the exact right direction, so we must be close. Absolutely must be close. does it head in the right direction? Oh yeah, continues this way. Keep trucking along. The thing that's got me worried is I didn't see any other tracks out of the garage to bring you in a different way. Come on, creep through it. Stuck in the rock again, are we? Oh yeah, there's quite a few there to run into. Back up a little. Pretty good and stuck right here. Here we go. I think I can see one of the garage buildings down there to the right. Must be. So close. So close, you guys. Stuck in this thick fog. Up. Get a little bit of grip out of that embankment on the left. I don't think I've got the patience for it. Oop. I can't see a track that goes down there. We're right behind it, so we're not much good there. Let's just continue up here. We might be able to loop around to the right. And this truck has not gotten stuck anywhere this whole time. And then this last little stretch right here. Done it in. It's just on the edge of creeping up that embankment to the right of screen. Forward. Power. Looks like the track continues around here to the right. Yes. Oh boy. How much further? We must be just about there. Coming around at the back of the fuel station. Actually, I wonder. No. Oh, I've got no idea where we are. Will not bite again. We're stuck again. It's taken us longer to get the last 100 meters than it has the first all the way to here. Look at this big rock that we're stuck on. I can see it. I think it just vanished, so we might be alright. Pushing along. Here we go. I think this is it, you guys. Aha! No wonder I didn't see it. It's hidden on the path that we took out of town. Quickly unload our garage points. That garage is now unlocked. Last thing we'll do quickly is back across here. Fill up with fuel. Truck automatically refueled, and that seems like a fantastic stopping point for this episode. We've actually got a sleeping quarters. Imagine that. What a perfect place to end this episode. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We've still got a long way to go on the map, so we'll be back for more. But if you're enjoying it, make sure that you hit the like button and let me know. And make sure you also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It means a lot and I appreciate it. That's it for the video. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.